The African Development Bank and the American computer chip maker Intel have partnered to launch an initiative aimed at training millions of Africans in artificial intelligence and digital skills. The program, targeting underserved communities, seeks to enhance education in healthcare, agriculture, and more, leveraging artificial intelligence and broadband connectivity to try to drive economic growth and digital transformation across the continent. Well, on the line now is Ousmane Fall, the Acting Director of Industrial and Trade Development at the African Development Bank, and is on the line from Abidjan in Ivory Coast. Welcome to Newsday. How many people do you think will benefit from this then?
Good morning. Good morning, and thank you for having me. Indeed, actually, our goal is to equip over 3 million Africans with AI skills and train 30,000 government officials over the next 5 years. So the idea here is that the AfDB and Intel are joining forces to scale AI training for African youth, government officials, and the general public, aiming to address socioeconomic challenges through education. It will be rolled out in phases, starting with 8 countries and then expanding to additional countries. We'll begin in countries where the bank actually has already initiative in place to leverage quick wins and redefine our model before scaling up.
Right. How do you train
Um,
people in artificial intelligence? Because I thought the whole point of artificial intelligence was that we do a lot less and you just type in a few words or you speak to a system and out comes whatever it is you told it to do.
no, actually, what makes this initiative unique is that it has a tailored approach to different audience archetypes,
What does that mean?
demystifying AI. It demystify AI for everyone. Intel has developed specific programs. They have programs, AI for citizens, AI for youth, AI for future workforces, AI for current workforces, and digital readiness for African leaders. So they will be coming with the training curriculum and delivery, and we as a bank will focus in providing the necessary infrastructure to the participating countries.
So when you talk
But I,
about
I
you'll
must
help deliver the necessary infrastructure, you're talking there about improving broadband, improving mobile data connections.
Absolutely, absolutely. I can give you one example actually that we've done in Cabo Verde, for instance, where we have put in place a technology park which provide direct access to internet from undersea cables. It has data centers, it has training centers with certified program, private sector offices, and co-working spaces. Today, we have achieved full occupancy with 16 international tenants and partnership with organizations like MIT, Microsoft. The Luxembourg government, is providing trainings on cybersecurity. So we will use those infrastructure to attract, African youth and deliver this program with Intel.
Right. So what kind of benefits then do you think there would be? Not just to individuals who may get a better job out of the training program or when they finish their training program. What do you think the benefits would be to nations?
The benefit to nations actually is tremendous. Let me tell you first that for us, what is important as African is that Africa should not be left behind. We missed the train for the first and second industrial revolution. I can tell you that today, artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, quantum computing, robotics, blockchains, all of those are disrupting traditional sectors like finance, agriculture, and health. We want Africa to leverage these technologies for Africa's socioeconomic progress. If you think about your experience, during the COVID-19 pandemic, if you were among the fortunate few, you could work remotely due to internet access. Your children could continue their education online. You could manage your finances and even order food through various applications. But this was a privilege enjoyed by only about 1% of the African population. The vast majority were cut off from their sources of income, unidentifiable or unreachable. They were exposed to various social vices and fake news and feeling disenfranchised. Now, if we think about AI, and you could see actually the same kind of exclusion on a bigger scale if we don't do something about it. At the bank, we are all in on AI. We are focusing on two main things, like I said, building the right infrastructure and making sure people have the right skills they need.
And just
Uh,
briefly, because we're coming up to the news, but very
mhm,
briefly, is there a
mhm,
danger that an awful lot of the businesses that may spring up as a result of this training and an awful lot of the data will just be too
mhm.
reliant on largely American companies for this AI software?
I think that's a very good question, actually. we need to understand that with any major technological innovation or advancements, it comes with risk. But what is important for us is to develop AI by us and for us to
Thank you very
create,
much
the
indeed.
solutions.
By you and for you. Ousmane Fall from the African Development Bank. Thanks for joining us here on Newsday.